Good morning, everyone. Coaster Jammin' here, coming to you from Knoebels, one of my absolute favorite parks in the country, and one I visit quite frequently. I'm going to show you guys around today, show you some of the things that make this place extremely special and why it's amazing. So hang out. Going to be a long video today. Grab some popcorn and welcome to Knoebels. So I always start my day off here when I come to Knoebels with riding on the carousel. So the carousel was built in 1918. I kind of make my way over there now, show you guys around, show you guys how pretty it is. But it's one of the only carousels that's left in the country that actually has uh, the rings. So when you're riding, you can actually capture the rings. I got lucky this year. I've actually gotten 4 this season. So that's kind of a cool thing to get. So when you do get the brass ring, so it's an arm that hangs out. You go by, you grab it with your fingers. It's on the outside horses. That's how you do it. There's steel ones in there, and then there's one brass ring. It's like $3 to ride the carousel. So if you get the brass ring, they give you a re-ride, and they announce your name over the speaker and where you're from. Kind of cool. Gonna walk you guys around the carousel before it opens, so you guys can get a good view of that. The Haunted Mansion here is fantastic. Last year celebrated its 50th anniversary, so 51 years old this year. This is a separate charge attraction, so if you come on a day where there's wristbands during the week, this is an additional cost for the tickets. Totally worth it. Great props, great sight gags. No scare actors or anything like that, but great for the kids, great for the whole family.
I have my phone.
Gage and I are going to ride the Haunted Mansion.
Is my phone okay? Oh,
yes.
Okay. There's no drop.
Now. Upside down. Ready? Hands.
Touch it?
Yeah. Professor back. Yeah, the scientists, they brought the scientists back. Here comes the jungle. Here comes the jungle. Oh, car. Here it comes. Oh! Oh, done.
That was cool.
Coach Damon back here again. Another thing you can't miss when you come to Knoebels is celebrating 40 years old this year is the Phoenix. Originally built in Texas and then moved here piece by piece, rebuilt, and now the #1 coaster, wooden coaster on the planet. Definitely a must ride when you visit. Airtime on this is spectacular. Front seat is pretty much all like ejector floater, and then in the back is just straight ejector. Great ride, fantastic ride. Do I think it should be #1 in the country or in the world? Everybody has their debates on that one, but the Phoenix definitely a fantastic ride. Yeah, one train's gonna make it brutal. But I don't think there's any coaster in the world that has better airtime in the front than this thing.
I know this one.
This is... The front on this is actually better than the back.
Yeah.
So you fly out the front of that.
Yeah, when I did my review, that's what I said. I've never spent more time out of my seat.
Oh yeah,
on any wooden coaster.
My daughter came with me when she was little, and she actually came across the seat.
Oh no.
So she came across the divider.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, get back on your side.
I can't believe how much airtime.
Oh, it's insane.
It's amazing.
It's a re-greased chain. I mean, right there.
Yep. And it's so smooth.
Oh, I know. It's insane. It's running slow though.
Yeah.
Not warmed up yet. Yeah, that's slow.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite things to do here at Knoebels. This is Fascination. Basically, you take the ball, roll the ball up, try to get it in one of the holes, create a 5 across bingo. They have different types of games such as coverall where you play with 2 balls, one where you spin the wheel if you win, and then a jackpot game if you get the second row across. About 50 cents a game, a lot of fun, and one of the only places in the country where you can actually play. This is Fascination. So of course you can't come to Knoebels without talking about the flying parents. So homemade, made in-house, no blueprints, no know-how. You just looked at pictures and they did it. The scientists behind it said they couldn't build it and we did. This is the only trackless roller coaster, wooden trackless coaster in the world. It's basically essentially a bobsled that runs inside of a truck. No track at all. So the car free flies kind of around. 2 people per car, 3 cars, so 6 people on each row. You sit, not the butt like they like to say in the Army. You sit that way. It glides around 2 lift hills. Very, very unique ride. If you've never experienced something like this, I would say definitely one. It's a rather short ride. It's tame. Very good for the family. Very good kids first coaster. It's not wild, no huge drops or anything, but yeah, it took the park, I think, 7 or 8 years to get this finished and put together. And it's awesome. So you just gotta come out here and check it out.
During flight dispatch.
It can see us now, look. Probably one of the best drop rides that we've ever been on is this one. This is Stratosfear, and I'm not real sure how high it is, but when it drops, it just doesn't feel like you're gonna stop, and it's just right down to the bottom. Hey, look, that's a great view of Phoenix. You can't tell when you're there either. That's the other thing, is you have no idea where the top's gonna be. Holy crap! With that riding Twister. I believe last year she turned 25. Long terrain coaster, double lift hill. They actually built the double lift on top of itself. So when you go up the first lift, you go down, you turn, and you go up the second lift. So it all kind of fits. Great ride, great wooden coaster, all built in-house by the Knoebels family here, and their ride engineering did a wonderful job on this. Great ride. Yeah. Oh, yo, if the track is wet, this thing's gonna haul ass. So we're out here at the entrance of Impulse, which is a Zaire, kind of built like a Eurofighter, vertical lift, vertical drop, a couple inversions. Really kind of a short ride. It's the only real steel coaster that's in the park that is not real small. So this is, I think, their newest coaster they built. Really fun, really short, but yeah, that's Impulse. That's running behind me too. Right.
I know they work in the morning. Please hold on to the lap bar and keep your back against the backrest. Enjoy your ride.
Fun.
Oh,
Slow roll.
What makes this park so unique is just the sheer fact of the matter is it is free to get in and it is free to park your car, which is outstanding. Most parks are charging $35 to $65 to park your car, some are even more than that. Sorry, Twister's running behind me. But yeah, free to park, free to enter the park. So you can bring your dog with you, you can bring a picnic lunch with you. There are basically essentially no gates to get in here. I was here very early this morning, so I could record. And I mean, people walk by, the maintenance guys walk by, they say hello. As long as you're not like in the ride areas and stuff like that, they don't really care. But yeah, you can walk around pretty much here. The campground's kind of this way, like right in front of me. So you can actually essentially set a tent up right here, and your view would be that right there, which is pretty awesome. The other thing is, like, if you want to ride rides or you don't want to ride rides, you can buy ride tickets on the weekends. The coasters are about $5 a piece, down to, you know, rides are $1.50 for the kids' ride, stuff like that. The carousel is $3. So I mean, it's not that bad. Just to give you an idea, a large fountain drink here is $4, as small as $3. So the prices are very affordable as well. It's just an overall great experience. The people that work here are very proud of the park. The security guards are amazing here. There's a bunch of veterans on their security squad that I know and I'm friends with. I know some of the owners and the owners' grandsons, and they all work here. It's a very, very, very friendly family environment. I love this park. I would say this is one of those gems that you kind of don't want to let anybody else know about. But at the same time, you're like, how can you keep this a secret? So yeah, but this is Knoebels, and like these nice young ladies rolling by me right here on the golf cart, making a day out of it. But yeah, Knoebels is a fantastic place and one you want to come visit. So if you ever get a chance and you're in the Elysburg, Pennsylvania area, or you're in Harrisburg, you want to make a little bit of a detour, or even if you go to Hershey or Dorney or Great Adventure, take a ride over and check this place out. It's surely worth the visit.